Greetings. Welcome. This is Gyp-C coming to you with a general collective message. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. We have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So basically, someone you could be feeling left out in the cold, dealing with some type of lack mindset. Money could be kind of funny. It is coming up on the holidays. All I can tell you is listen, get what's needed. You do not have to be engulfed in the holiday perspective. Okay? Every day is a holiday. This is what we need to start teaching ourselves. Every day is a birthday. Okay? We wake up. We have life. We get, you know what I'm saying? We have breath to breathe. So, do not allow the holidays coming up to kind of stress you if your money is, if your money is funny. Do take care of the necessities. All the wants can come later. Okay? Like I said, if you're someone who's at a lack mindset, I need you to come up out of that. The only way you can see life, see positivity, is that you have to think positive. You have to speak life. Um, Saying that you broke, that will keep telling the universe is that that's what you want to be, broke. So even if somebody come to borrow some money and what you have could be your last, don't say you broke. Just say tell them the truth. I don't have money to give to you. And I'm going to tell y'all a secret. If all your bills ain't paid for that month, at the end of the day, you really don't have no money to be lending to nobody. Okay? Listen, I need y'all to understand. Quit lending people y'all shit talking about, I'm going to need that back. Because no, pay your fucking bills. Tell them no until you get your shit paid. And another thing, November is coming. Hell, that is the month of no any damn way. So, I got to start setting boundaries, especially for those of y'all who people are coming to just because they know they can come to you. Y'all gotta realize sometimes people can help themselves, but they won't if they know they got you to lean on. All right. So that is my little message for coming up November. The answer is no, especially when it comes to finances, because usually around the holidays there is a spirit of depression that comes around, especially because a lot of people lost their loved ones, and it brings back that memory. So listen, do not overstress yourselves. If it is out of your control, you cannot control it physically, do not worry about it. Okay? So, let's see what the overall energy, what this, who or why or what is in this Five of Pentacles. So, alright. The Hermit. So, could be talking to a Virgo. The Hermit speaks of sitting with yourself, going within. Sitting with yourself is where you get more wise counsel. Okay? You sit with yourself, you can hear God speak to you. You distance yourself from other people, because a lot of times, y'all, sometimes the thoughts that you hear in your head, sometimes the emotions that you are feeling, they could be those of the people that's around you. So like I tell people, if you know everything in your life is secure, like if you know your bills are paid, like I said, most of the time that's all we worry about is damn bills and shit. So if you know all your shit is paid, you got a job, your kids healthy, and you start feeling anxious, anxiety, upset, most likely that is not your energy. Okay? We got the moon at the bottom. So source could be encouraging you to go sit with yourself so that you can hear your intuition. Because with the moon speaks of intuition. It also speaks of things being done in the dark. So also, source could be telling you to go sit with self so that they can let you meditate and see, or meditate to get the answers of what's going on around you. Okay, because like I say, the moon, I believe this is Pisces energy. Someone is doing something, and And if you sit with yourself in hermit mode, you can meditate on it and you'll find out who it is. So, like I said, if somebody's leaving you out in the cold, if somebody playing with your money, and if somebody had a lack mindset, you will know. Because, like I said, through meditation, sitting with self, Source is going to show you. Well, Spirit. Got Page of Swords energy. So somebody could be watching you, collective, watching you work. Are they working, trying to master something, watching what you doing, trying to master what you doing. Someone could be a copycat. You know what I mean? Like I said, they trying to work hard on copying what it is you're doing. Are they working hard on watching you? Talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me. Help me read the energy clearly. Okay, so we got the Seven of Pentacles coming out. Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Someone could be watching you who may want to come and invest in you. Or somebody's watching you invest in yourself now. Seven of Swords out here. 77 could be significant. Someone could be born in the year 77. Someone who didn't mean no good. This person could be watching you. They're watching you invest in yourself now because most likely they probably didn't invest in you when they were in your presence. Yeah, Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Earth energy. So whoever was in the Seven of Swords energy didn't mean you any good. Probably, like I said, somebody could have been dealing with a copycat. Someone who didn't want to stay focused. With the moon coming out in a reverse, now everything that, like I said, been done in the dark is going to be revealed. And obviously now someone is going to be depressed. So like, all I can say is whoever was in the energy of, excuse me, y'all, not investing, wanting to be a wolf in sheep clothing. Like I said, this person didn't try to focus none of their time or energy into this situation. And like I said, whatever tricks they thought they were doing in the dark, now is about to be revealed. And like I said, all of this is gonna leave somebody in their feelings. What else can I do? And that's, like I said, that's why somebody in the Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah, so like I said, someone tried to be burdened, but whoever you are, because this Ten of Wands is in the reverse, you ain't even worrying about no burdens. Knight of Cups energy, like I said, it could be somebody who tried to charm you or thought they were being charming, charismatic, thought they was putting this weight on your shoulder or on your chest, whatever it may resonate with. But like I said, I see you flipping that. Yeah. And you taking a leap of faith. I feel like I'm talking to somebody. You take things, what people think they doing to you as bad, and you take that shit and flip it for your good. So I could be talking to somebody who knows how to alchemize. We got the Emperor at the bottom. So I don't know whether there's an Emperor out here, Aries energy, possibly wanting to take a leap of faith. Possibly was out here being foolish trying to burden someone. What else? Yeah, Knight of Wands. So there could be a Knight of Wands. Like I said, whoever's taking this leap of faith, the Knight of Wands speaks of taking action, moving forward. If it's something that you want to do, now is the time. Why is the Knight of Wands? Here's to the Queen of Pentacles, to the Magician. So, like I said, someone's releasing burdens. When someone tried to burden you, you was like, fuck that. You taking a leap of faith. You taking action going towards your pinnacle. Because with the Queen out here, whoever you are, you could be starting a business. Just know everything is at your fingertips. You are manifesting everything you need. You already have it. So go forward. Full of swords at the bottom. So whoever I'm talking to, pay attention to your dreams. You could be, I'm hearing like the elders are trying to show you things in your dreams when you sleep. And like I said, just like I said earlier, whoever you are, you're an alchemist. And the magician sure came out here. So like I said, when people think they're burdening you, you take that shit and you transmute it. And whoever I'm talking to is like, you have a calling and awakening that you're going through. Excuse me, or you are here to help people take accountability, or you have decided to take accountability. Yeah, because the Three of Swords, whoever I'm talking to, you are facing some harsh realities. You are healing your heart. You are realizing you can't cling to things. You know what I'm saying? You go through a cycle, you learn what you learn, you gotta let it go. You know, God gives and God takes away. So I feel like somebody had to face a harsh reality that if this pertains to love, it ain't meant to be. If it's pertaining to work, maybe it's time for me to go do my own thing, invest in me. Yeah, because whoever I'm talking to, you could be feeling stuck or stagnant, or people around you may be feeling stuck or stagnant while you're being guided on the calmer waters. So it's like, if you're feeling stuck, like say for instance, it's things that you used to do, it's like you kind of no longer want to do. That's because you are you're transforming. You're going through a transformation. Source is about to move you up out of one situation on to the next. So it's like you could be collaborating with your spiritual team now, or you may have some groups of people. Like you could be changing who you socialize with. Because sometimes, like they say, you hang with broke people, you're going to have broke mentality. You hang with wealthy people, you will have a wealth mentality. Okay? That is true. You hang around people who gossiping about Sally every day, Sally gonna be going up the road and y'all gonna still be sitting there wondering how Sally get up the fucking road. What else, Spirit, for the collective? Strength card. Like I said, whoever you are, you have the strength. If you feel like you're in a situation that you have no way out of, there's always a way out. Like I said, sometimes some of us hate wanting to go back home because, you know, some of us don't want to be like, you know, you scared to let somebody say, oh, you fell where you was. It ain't that you fell. You was there for a season to go through what you was going through. And sometimes you have to retreat, regroup, go back home, start from the drawing board, and jump back out there. Okay, but I'm telling you now, I don't encourage nobody to stay in a situation because you worrying about what another motherfucker gonna say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is her fourth relationship in 3 months. And so the fuck what? That is your life. Y'all quit worrying about what other people saying about y'all motherfucking life. Cause like I said, yeah, you got the strength, you're guarded, you're protected. Whoever I'm talking to, I feel like when anyone come up against you, you always get through it. You got the sun. It try to flip out in the reverse. So it's like either somebody is happy for you and you may have some people who's not. If you was out here worrying, losing sleep, either you out here worrying, losing sleep, having nightmares, or you're not. Okay. And either some of y'all are getting y'all wishes fulfilled, like somebody's about to have their dreams come true. And then on the other hand, somebody may not. Okay, so this, because like I said, it kind of flipped out in reverse, but it didn't. So 99 could be significant because it's the 9 of swords to the 9 of cups. Unless there's somebody who's out here happy and you got people worrying about how the fuck you get to be so fulfilling. Okay, collective. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever you going through or have been through, you don't look like you've been through it. Excuse me. And as always, it's somebody somewhere always in your business. Cause you out here standing out as the Queen of Wands energy. You're fiery, you're passionate. Your sexual energy is probably got you glowing, got your aura on. I don't like to say that word, but your aura is shining right about now. And like I said, you may have somebody in your energy worrying about how the fuck you over there being fulfilled right now. And if you're not in the Queen of Wands energy, then you may have a Queen of Wands fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine wanting to know how the fuck is you so happy and fulfilled right now. Like I said, people are always worrying about what the next person doing. You be talking to a Scorpio. So someone's going through a death and rebirth, transformation, or someone could be hearing about someone dying. I'm telling y'all, the veil is thin. The ancestors are among us. The closer we get to Halloween, November 1st, hell, y'all might have some activity going on right now. But the ancestors are here. But like I said, could be talking to a Scorpio. Something could happen in Scorpio season. Got the Two of Swords energy at the bottom. Someone could be at a crossroads, blindly trying to make a decision. There's an ending coming because someone blindly made a decision. And someone moving into stability. Devil energy. So we got a death to the devil. Someone could be obsessed. Someone might be going through a transformation, and just once you come out of this transformation, you're gonna be you could be coming off as obsessive. Your energy could be obsessive. People could be obsessed with you. I don't know what it could be toxic. With the King of Swords energy at the bottom. The King of Swords is someone who brings truth. I don't know. Let me see. So why is the devil here? Why is the devil here with it? Five of Wands. So I don't know. Somebody you could be dealing. It could be an ending coming to some toxic ass motherfuckers who try to keep you in chaos, conflict, competition. Like I was just doing shit. Because with the lovers here, Gemini energy, air, some type of choice decision. If somebody you was constantly dealing with chaos, people putting you in competition, rejection. I feel like that's about to come to an end. And you could be receiving true love, divine love, your love. There's Ten of Swords. Because it's like, yeah, endings. All that stabbing in the back, all this rejection. Like, whoever I'm talking to, you done been through it, baby. Up to 10 situations to where you've been denied love. But yet you continue to love. You continue to stay humble. You continue to stay in your high-spirited self. I feel like whoever you are, you knew you was an earth angel. Eight of Pentacles. So like I said, you have mastered the skills and the test runs that you had to come back here and get in this lifetime. High Ralph is still at the bottom. You have mastered it, collective. I'm talking to somebody who's done the work. I'm talking to somebody who has healed. Through all of the rejection that you've been through, you still managed to figure out what it is you need to heal from. In which, with each rejection, I felt like you got stronger and stronger and learning to heal and let go. Because like that devil card that come out here, a lot of times the devil speaks of us not, we having a limited belief system for one. We try to hold on, be possessive to things, and we got to realize God giveth and God taketh. You know what I'm saying? There's seasons for everything. Some things are lessons, some things are blessings. So, as they say, we got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. But just for sure, count them blessings. While you sitting down at the table, okay? Let me get one more spirit for this Eight of Pentacles. To the Four of Swords, yeah. So like I said, someone need to rest. Someone is resting. Someone figured out, it was time to rest. Someone realized, you know what? Someone, you was dealing in relationships to where you kind of had to get your heart broken. You had to kind of get pushed around emotionally, mentally, not so much physically, but it's like you had to kind of get beat on spiritually to help uplift and realize who you were. Okay? It's like I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you've been through your spiritual awakenings, but it was always when your back was up against the wall. Because a lot of times when we get comfortable and shit, we forget to listen at ourselves because we think everything is good. So, I ain't got to pay attention to the voice now. And then that's when that voice say, oh, okay. Let me shake something up for you. Let me send some chaos your way because to let you know you always going to need to listen to that voice. Okay? So, yeah. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? So, like I said, somebody, you could be having dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, especially right about now. Anything else? Alright, y'all. Anything else, Spirit? That was too much that came out. So, yeah, we got the Five of Swords. So, like I said, you got people around you that's always upset. Whoever you are, just know you're going to have people mad. And they only mad because they can't be you. They're only mad because whoever you are, no matter what they try to do to you, you wouldn't healed. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever you are, no matter what they try to do to you, you constantly are always in the spotlight. And you got motherfuckers mad that you in the spotlight. Why is the Five of Swords here? Like I said, you could possibly be leaving people out in the cold now. Yeah, Page of Wands. Like I said, Page of Wands usually speaks of good news, but they flipped out in the reverse. So someone could be possibly wasting their time and energy. Or somebody is mad because they can't get you to waste your time and energy. Because usually the Page of Wands and upright is somebody with spark or inspiration, ideas to go take action on. In the reverse, somebody you could be using your time wrong. Period. Yeah, because somebody wants you to celebrate and hang out and drink and shit with them. And so somebody's mad because possibly you ain't falling for the shit. Because like I said, now you in hermit mode. You done got wise and shit. You ain't ignoring your voice. Yeah, with the Hierophant. Here come the Hierophant coming out in reverse. Taurus energy. So they want you to be unfocused, uninspired. They don't want you to stay in a high vibration. Because the Hierophant to me in the reverse is a motherfucker living life loose. They not being traditional at all. Yeah. Want you to guard it, be guarded and block and excuse me. You need to guard, block, and protect yourself from anybody that's trying to keep you in balance right now. I'm about to say unfocused. Is that a word? Unfocused? Yeah. And especially if they mad because you tell them no, you got other things you need to take care of, cut them motherfuckers off. Like I said, real friends, real families gonna understand that you got a mission to do. And once you do that, then you can come see them. Y'all sit there letting people make y'all feel sorry and sad because you ain't got time for the ass. Like I said, yeah, you got a fortune to fucking be made. And you ain't got time to be playing with these damn people. Ace of Cups. New love opportunities. Some type of, whatever it is you're doing, you're going to love it. The will is in your favor. This season is somebody's. This season right here belongs to somebody. You ain't got time to be fucking off with people who ain't about shit. 3 of Wands energy. Like I said, you got people wanting to come and delay you, and you got fortune on the way. Tower moment. Tower at the bottom. Like I said, somebody you can expect a sudden change. Excuse me. Confirmation. What else? Spirit? So yeah, somebody, there's a Knight of Swords coming in. Somebody highly energetic coming charging towards you. I don't know, it could be a group of people coming charging towards you. People that then collaborate together. King of Pentacles. So could be talking to a Capricorn towards Virgo. Whoever you are, you could be in this getting rich, got money energy. I feel like you ain't letting it go to your head. I mean, don't let it go to your head now. Yeah, can't make the shit up. 9 of Pentacles. Cause you out here humble as fuck as you can be. You used to money, whoever it is, you know how to get it back. And right now, you about to get enough money to where you gonna be sitting and chilling. You see this girl? She got her wine, got her book, look like shit. Chilling in her garden of pentacles. Ace of Swords, I'm telling the truth to somebody. Be humble. Don't let it go to your head now. Don't let it go to your head now. No, no, no. Anything, spirit. Regrets. And here we go. This is why I ended. Kick of that 5 of Pentacles. So somebody's in all type of regrets right now. They done played with you. You was single. No, you was, I ain't even gonna say the single part. You was abundant the whole time, but this motherfucker wanted to play around, fuck off and shit. Lollygag with other heifers. And now they in regrets and shit holding their head. And the reason being is because now you done left this motherfucker out in the cold. Okay? You done left him out in the cold. And like I said, once again, I'm telling some truths. This is going to resonate for somebody. God, I hope that this read reach who needs to see it. May those with eyes to see and ears to hear, please find this read. Please like, comment, let me know if I was close, if this is you. And then book your personal read if need be. Because I'm telling you, they only do to us what we allow them to. And I'm not speaking on nothing I ain't went through personally. I got some stories for you. Trust me. I don't look like what I've been through. I will admit that myself. But guarantee you, I done been through some things. I'm not smarter than you. I just have done more dumb shit than you. So, and I'm not afraid to speak on it. Okay? So, if you made it this far, I appreciate love you for rocking with Gyp-C Tarot. I send you love, peace, and light, darling. Deuce.